You're watching a segment of The Splash, Greater West Bloomfield's news magazine show.
Welcome back to The Splash. I'm Sheena Monnin. In the studio with me this week is Karen Meabrod and Grace Jolliffe of the March for Our Lives, Keego Harbor. Ladies, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited. We have all kinds of good information to go over today, really exciting things. To go ahead and get started, what is this march? What march are you guys involved in? What is it called? What's it all about?
Okay, it is like a sibling march of the National March, March for Our Lives, that is taking place in Washington, D.C. And there are tons of marches happening all over the country. So we're going to have a mini march in comparison to the D.C. march right in Keego Harbor. Keego Harbor is a great place to have a march because it has sidewalks all within it. So we won't be shutting down any streets.
Awesome.
We'll be marching on the sidewalks.
Great. It's a safe place to be walking. And one of the things that you're bringing awareness to is safety in schools, right? Even a little bit of mental health awareness there. Can you go ahead and tell me a little bit about what the march is? What kinds of topics are involved?
Yes. The march is to bring awareness to gun safety issues as well as mental health issues, and an opportunity for people to be heard and then vote in future elections.
Right, absolutely, and safety is of the utmost importance. When kids go to school, they shouldn't have to be worrying about things for sure, and that is saddening, and I'm so glad that people have that empowering experience to go out in the march and make sure that they are letting their voice be known as well. Now, Grace, as a student, just shifting gears a little bit more into the mental health awareness side of some of these issues, can you tell me a little bit, as a student, some of the things that maybe you've heard about or know about in terms of spotting signs if maybe something is amiss in your fellow students there?
Absolutely. I think there are a lot of signs that we can see in all of our friends that we need to pay extra special attention to. It could be irregular like social patterns, or if they're especially just feeling down, you definitely need to tell an adult or have a one-on-one conversation with them, make sure they're okay, check in, make sure they're feeling good.
Do you think that there's still such a strong stigma, though, about seeking help, especially as teenagers?
Definitely. There's a strong movement to just put up a strong front, keep battling through it, but it's definitely okay to reach out and get support and get help, because the most important thing is your health and your own safety. Yeah,
safety is really important for sure. Awesome, great. What do you suppose is something that you want to get out of the march? What are your hopes there for people involved?
To realize that we are empowered, that our voices matter, and that there is a connectedness not only on a local level, but also nationally. So we're hoping to do that through the march and beyond.
Okay, wonderful. Grace, anything you want to add to that?
This is a student-driven movement especially.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
cool.
there is.
I'm glad you mentioned that. That's wonderful.
Yeah, so there's a big push to make sure that students are getting civically involved and making sure that they know they have the power to create the change they want to see.
No, absolutely. That's really important. Wonderful. So everyone watching is probably like, I want more information, more details. Can you tell me when is it, where is it, all of those important factual details?
Sure. It's March 24th. That's a Saturday. It starts at 12 p.m. and goes on till 2. We're actually starting at the city of Keego Harbor, but the way we've worked this out, because there's not a lot of parking there, we've established designated parking areas throughout the route of the march, and where people can just park and then hop on to the march and just follow the route signs.
Okay, great. Awesome. And Grace, who's invited to come? Who's invited to participate?
Anyone and everyone.
Anyone? Okay.
Anyone and everyone, yeah. Especially students.
Okay, wonderful. Awesome. Well, I'm excited for you guys. Thank you for stopping by and sharing with us one of these really important topics. We appreciate your time so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Once again, we've been talking with Karen Meabrod and Grace Jolliffe of the March for Our Lives, Keego Harbor.
Thanks for watching a segment of The Splash. To catch the entire show or other segments, watch us on Comcast Channel 15 or AT&T Channel 99. Or look us up online at thesplash.tv and listen to us on WBLD 89.3, the all-new Lakes FM.